Rock Hard Riffs. This is the guitar channel for the self-taught. Alright guys, here we are. We're kind of in the beginning of summer here with this COVID-19 thing going on and all this nonsense. And at the same time, we're going through a lot of changes here at the channel. And that's what I kind of wanted to cover in this video. Number one, if you haven't noticed, we're using new lighting. We're using softbox lighting. I'm bouncing it off the ceiling, actually. The ceiling is white and it just bounces pretty well off the lights themselves. Probably about 15 feet. I have two of them, one on each side of the room. And those are about 15 to 20 feet apart, and they're about 15 feet away from me as the crow flies, if you want to call it that. But let us know if you like the look of it. It seems to be really helping as far as I can tell. Now some other things, guys. There are going to be more changes and one or two more or so unboxings that are coming up. One is on Friday the July 3rd. That's the big one. That's a real special one. Make sure you check that out. Again, that's Friday, July 3rd. That'll be released at noon. So again, we're going through a lot of changes. Again, we're now going to be using green screen and some other things I'm not going to mention. I'm going to let them be a surprise. But I wanted to make sure that we really show our subscribers our gratitude, because we really would not be doing any of this if it weren't for the folks that are subscribing. And we truly, truly appreciate that. Mrs. Beans also, she wanted to make sure that I said that during this video, because she's just as much a part of this project as I am. Now this originally started, if you didn't know, about 3 years ago. That's when we kind of started putting videos out, but I have had really, really bad back problems. I mean, really bad. I have a cluster of pinched nerves just below my neck and my shoulder area, and another cluster at the very base of my back, and some blown discs right in the middle, and a separated rib on my right side, and kind of like a out of joint shoulder. I mean, I've been just having nothing but trouble with my back, and I mean bad trouble, to where you think about you've been sequestered or locked down for a couple months, say maybe. Well, for me it's been about 3 years. And this is what I've been doing in order to keep myself busy. And if it weren't for the folks that are subscribing, or subscribers, and the folks that keep on subscribing, I'm not so sure we'd keep on doing this. So your investment in our channel by you subscribing and viewing is being returned by our investment in the channel of getting new gear, improving our lighting, improving our sound. Personally, I don't want to come across as like a prima donna or anything like that. My guitar playing for the time being is limited, again, because of my back. I can't really practice like I should. You know, I practice a little bit, but really when it comes down to it, very little. And I'm just trying to catch up to my old chops from back in the 80s and the early 90s when I was going at it hard and heavy, working on being at least a semi-pro player in those days. So we just want to let you guys know that we truly appreciate you. And again, with the changes that are coming, I mean, we're trying to improve things. We'd like to, you know, step things up a notch and look a little more, I guess, professional, if you want to call it that, but still remain like a grassroots, a down-to-earth type of channel that, you know, where I tell you what I see as I see it. And I don't, you know, we're not here to tear anything down or to criticize anybody or anything. We really aren't. Sometimes we joke around a little bit or mention things, but really, we're here to just help those who are trying to help themselves, and I'm also at the same time trying to help myself rehabilitate while I'm helping you. And so that's what we're up to, guys. Let us know if you like the changes that you see coming. And again, we have some stuff coming up that I'm not going to tell you about, I want to surprise you with, but hopefully you'll enjoy those. And of course, some of those are going to be green screen videos. One of the primary areas I wanted to improve on were like my original music videos. So most of those will be like green screen type of things, and I really hope that it does improve. Let us know, we'd really appreciate that. Also our lighting and our audio in general, we want to make sure we improve on that. So again, we're trying to improve on our lighting, on our audio, on how our videos are produced, and maybe just a better look. So again, hopefully we don't alienate anybody with these changes. We wanted to make sure to let you know before things suddenly, you know, have a slightly different look to it.